Hey guys, I'm back again. I left out something, and this was like one of the main points of my previous video about the blessings I've been receiving. I was at Walmart, right? And I walked past the Vision Center, and I've been needing glasses because I've been without my glasses forever. I just wear these readers, but only when I'm reading because they give me a massive headache. They were donations, so they're like not anywhere near my prescription, but I can't read or see on my phone without them. So I checked out at Walmart and I was walking past the Vision Center and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to stop and see if they have any appointments available because I called this previous week and they said they were booking out into January. And I'm like, oh man, like I'll be blind by then. So I asked the lady and I said, I'm new to the area, blah, blah, blah. And we got to just chit chatting, talking for a moment within a 6-foot radius. And I told her where I was staying at the shelter. And lo and behold, she is the mother to one of the ladies that works here. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So she said, come back here. And she goes, I'm going to see if I can pencil you in somewhere. I have an appointment this coming week. Yay! Another score God. Like, I'm just like, are you serious right now? And the fact that she's a mom to one of the girls that works here, I was like, there are no coincidences. And she was a Capricorn. I was like, boom. I love meeting my fellow Caps. They're so rare. I haven't met that many. So, when I was eating, I usually read when I eat. Yes, I read for fun. That is a fun pastime to me. I love to learn. So, I do what I do every night. I ask God to give me a message through His Word and to show me, or if I have specific questions, I've done videos on this, and I just ask for guidance, or if I have specific questions, I ask for answers, and I always, inside joke, me and God, like, with confirmation, please. Oh, I'm such a doubter sometimes. It's like, is this really real or am I imagining it? Like, I need confirmation just so I know I'm not going insane. And I always get it. So I should know by now, but I still need confirmation. So I got a really perfect message again. And then right after that, sorry, my hand's shaking. It got really cold once the sun set. As soon as I was done, I put my dishes in the sink and I had read what I read, and my Nana came through. Like, I could feel her presence in every sense of the word. Like, her love, she gave me an energetic hug, and I heard her voice even saying, like, oh, honey, how she used to say it, and with her arms around me. I don't know if there's ever been another person on this planet that loved Jesus more than my Nana did. She was a devout Catholic, like at church every Wednesday praying her rosary, the kind of Nana that, no matter what you could do, she would never turn you away. She never, ever, ever, as God is my witness, ever raised her voice or her hand to my sister or me, ever. And me and my sister were handfuls, especially because Nana took us to church every Sunday, and then we had coffee and donuts and orange juice in the fellowship hall, and then we'd go to the beach or we had a pool at my house growing up, and we'd spend the day together, Every Sunday, like clockwork, if my parents went out, my Nana babysat, or we would spend the night over there and dress up in her nightgowns and wigs and things like that. And my Nana was like the type of person, just her door was never shut to you. And the first thing when you go in, she'd be like, "Are you hungry? Do you need something to eat?" And then she'd make this monster plate of food that it would take like 4 people to eat. And I told myself a long time ago that no matter what happens on this planet or with certain agendas of mind manipulation that go on, no matter what, I would believe and be like my Nana because she was the purest and showed the most unconditional love that I've ever known, still to this day, besides myself. I'm a little more of an angrier person, but I just know that she couldn't be wrong. So when I've had a hard time believing what's true, what's an illusion, what's inverted in this world, what's real, what's the correct answer, there's, so much deception, and so I'm going to believe what my Nana believed because she was living proof to me. And she expressed that in everything about how she was as a person. And I thought, if there's one person I want to be like, I remember thinking this when I was a kid, if there's one person I want to be like when I grow up, it's my Nana. And I tried to always raise my kids that way. I wasn't a punishing mom. I was a disciplinarian. Like, they learned something from each experience. I wasn't ever harsh with my words. I didn't call my kids names, anything like that. Everything was a learning experience. And firm, but gentle. If that makes sense to anyone. So, miscommunication, that goes on a lot, and there's been a lot of misinterpretation, especially of the Bible and of God itself, himself, herself, the divine source from whom we all come from. Miscommunication, like this, for instance, right here, no smoking. However, this is the smoking area. Well, one may think, do I smoke here or do I not? There's a no smoking sign, but there's an ashtray, and I was told to smoke right here. I'm sure that they meant no smoking in that area behind the door, but that's a way that communication is miscommunicated, or there's a misunderstanding. So that sign should say no smoking beyond this point or inside or something like that to clarify. So I always try to be very mindful about my wording, and that has been a huge, huge, huge difficult lesson for me to learn, is how to communicate effectively. A lot of times I just blurt things out, and then it doesn't come out the right way, or someone thinks I meant something else by it, or whatever. But I'm working on it. So I know this YouTube channel has helped me a lot to express myself, and however anyone wants to critique and or criticize me or my videos, it's been the real me, like raw to the core, uncut, what you see is what you get. Like laughter, tears, anger, joy, sorrow, my journey, my experience. So for that, I feel proud of that. So anyways, I just wanted to share that. Now's a good time, a really good time, since there are stay-at-home orders and things like that, to just be still. Take time just for yourself and pray. I think that's one thing for a long time that was lacking in this world. Well, one of many, but prayer. I know I've put my faith in my own self and what I can do or others instead of the one true, holy, almighty, most powerful, most high miracle maker. Like, duh, Jen. That's what this time has done for me. It's given me that one-on-one time with God to work out all the kinks. And I'm a hybrid, so that's going to take a while yet. All right, guys, I just wanted to share that and let you guys know I love you very much. I hope everyone has a blessed